Hey guys, welcome back. So we are in chapter 3 of Annotating Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. If you guys haven't watched chapter 1 and 2 already, please go ahead and do so. Just to recap, I am doing this because you cannot separate the art from the artist, and I do understand that people may say press is press, even if it's bad press. I get it. This is more for those of us, or those that still love Harry Potter and think you can separate the art from the artist when you cannot, because our bigotry bleeds into our work. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. Chapter 3 is fairly short. There's not a whole lot to say. I do have a few notes. So here we go. All right. So starting off with Dudley, it's hard. Okay, I get it, he's a fictional character, but if this was a real child, you would be highly concerned with his bullying, with his anger, and his, the way that he's breaking things, the way that he's treating people, and animals. He literally is harming animals. So in chapter 3, which is, by the way, not mentioned in the movie, so want to make this clear, this is book only, Dudley abuses animals. The first thing is, well, this one wasn't so much as an abuse, but he did trade his pet parrot for an air rifle. As you know, in America, there's a lot of mass shootings, and often with mass shootings, these are red flags. So could he have been that way? Yeah. That was number one. Again, he didn't abuse the parrot per se, but that's a red flag. However, his parents, Dursley and Petunia, then got him a tortoise, which he threw through the greenhouse window or roof, all because Dursley gave Harry Dudley's second bedroom. Yeah. You know, when I talked about, I think it was a chapter 2 video where, you know, I didn't see them having pets. I didn't remember this. Wow. So even the pets that they did have, which not usual for, I don't know, how do I explain this? I don't see a lot of conservatives having a ton of pets, but if they do, it's usually like a dog, or maybe it's a farm. I do see a lot of conservative farms, at least around me. I just could not see Dursley and Petunia allowing animals in the house, for various reasons, but this would be way red flags for me. And they're okay with Dudley treating the animals this way. I mean, they're obviously okay with treating Harry this way because they do that too. And where did you learn it from? Your parents, most anything, right? They're your first influence. So yeah. I also want to note that the rest of the chapter is, you know, the letters come in and Dursley's very upset, and so they run away, and they're on their way to the shack on the rock in the sea. And just how angry Dursley is, and they're scared because they think they're being followed, they're doing something wrong. I want to make a note that, and like, this isn't conservative versus liberal, leftist, whatever, like, this is just a general people thing. When we tend to do something wrong, and I say tend, of course there's exceptions, a lot of people decide that instead of addressing the issue, that you're just going to run away from the problem, that it's never going to be, if people forget, like, it's fine, right? But as we can see, that's not the case. They keep coming after them. They keep finding them, and, you know, you can't run away from your problems, right? I think that is a good lesson to learn, that your problems will follow you wherever you go. That I think that is one thing that J.K. Rowling did do right in this book, in this chapter anyway, was showing that, you know, you can't, no matter how far you go, they're gonna still be there. They're still gonna follow you. I also want to note, there is nothing wrong with being different, right? We talk about cookie cutter experiences, I think it was in chapter 1, and how the Dursleys and Petunia are like keeping up with the Joneses type thing. It's okay to embrace your differences, right? It's okay to not be Christian. It's okay to, you know, be leftist or liberal. Also, I say also, right? It's okay to not be Christian. Did I say Christian? You can be pagan, you can be Muslim, you could be Jewish, you can be atheist, whatever it may be. Like, it does not matter. If it's important to you, it's important. It doesn't make you less than a human being. If you are born a different race or you have different ethnicities, that's cool. Embrace it. Be you. I do want to make an understanding in this part, because I've talked about this in some other book reviews, that I understand me being white. When we talk about embracing different and uniqueness, I understand that there is a level of privilege, because when you are not white, right, you kind of have to follow certain things. But I would love, again, ideally, I would love to see people really embrace who they are and not have to worry about things. I know that's like up in the air. I understand that's a level of privilege. But understand that we should be doing that for all people and not just people that look like me. That being said, that is the end of our video. I hope you guys stay tuned for chapter 4, which will be out next Sunday. And I hope you all have a fantastic week. I have a lot planned to post, and much love to you.